Okay, here's everything I actually think is worth buying and not making at home with a little bit of an explanation. First and foremost, chicken stock. Here's the thing. Unless you're cooking for large amounts of people all the time and you have a bunch of vegetable scraps that you need to use as well as chicken carcasses, I don't think it's worth it. If your main source of flavor for your stock is purely scraps, then you're going to need a lot of scraps to produce somewhat of a good flavor in your chicken stock. Otherwise, it's going to be bland, so just buy store-bought. Number 2 is balsamic glaze. If you need an explanation, just try making it at home. I can promise you that your eyes, your nose, and your cookware will all be thanking you for picking up that little bottle at Trader Joe's. Number 3 is 100% vegetable juice. Vegetable juice needs a juicer. Have you ever met someone who goes, oh my God, I love washing my juicer? Case in point. Number 4 is puff pastry. Puff pastry requires a copious amount of butter and time and effort. And those are 3 things that I do not want to be spending on a puff pastry dessert or a puff pastry entree. Next up, we have cured meats and sausages. I don't think a lot of people will need an explanation for that one. Next up, we have pickles and pickled jalapenos. These are just 2 things I would rather buy by the jar. I actually don't think I've ever had a homemade pickle that I liked better than store-bought. Sorry. And finally, ice cream. Listen, I've had a lot of homemade ice creams that I enjoyed, but the cost of time and the cost of ingredients it takes to build a delicious homemade ice cream, it's simply not worth it.